Hey Zealots, it's Justin. As you can see, I'm in here with James Cruz from the Rangers. Blackstone Rangers. That's right, with the moving hands. So, hey, welcome to the studio, man. I appreciate you coming through.
Good to be here.
Before we get to Yip Yapping, I do want to hand out, let you guys know what the trophies were for this week. So, the 4 smashers for week 4 go to the Crown Royals, the Orthodons, Orphan Makers, again, Knuckleheads, and the league high score, well, that went to the Crown Nation Crown Royals. It changed his name. He had a whopping amount of points, so congratulations there. And then don't forget, we also have the GMC award that says Never Say Never, and that went to Mississippi. So congratulations there. So we're down now, we're in week 5, right? We got 2 teams that are left that are 4-0, and that's the Orphan Makers, no surprise there, and the Dingoes. These Orphan Makers, you can't see it because I'm sitting down, but up underneath my behind is a big old hole in which the Orphan Makers put it up in me.
Oh, so I can use that. I can use that this week when I play then.
Well, I don't think it'll heal. My man took it to me in no uncertain terms. It's ridiculous what he has. Dude, I don't know if you got a chance to see last week. We were discussing that of the top 10 players, he's got like 3 of them.
Wow.
Brady, Welker, and Sproles. So, I mean, he's definitely a major contender for this year. I'm not sure, you know, hopefully he makes it. Hopefully not.
Well, he's got to make it through the year. You've got injuries to account for. So.
Yeah. So, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right.
You're playing the Pharaohs, if I remember.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy team. I consider it a bye, really. So, you know, as you see, all my teams I have on bye. I may activate a couple of them for you know, maybe not. You know.
Okay, all right.
I got to talk to my GM.
Right. And you're also co-commissioner of the league, and I appreciate that. How are you feeling about the league?
Well, I like it. I didn't like my tie that I had last week, but we'll discuss that at the end of the year. I think we need to have maybe tenths of a point or something, or some type of tiebreaker. Just simulate the real NFL. I mean, since we don't have sudden death or anything, so okay. I think we need to have some type of tiebreaker. But we can address that in the off season.
Okay.
Play with the rules we brought here for this year.
For this year, okay. Yeah. Okay. And let's see, the Battle of the Brothers. I think you and I know you and your brother. I always try to make sure you guys get to see each other. But you're putting up some points yourself. You're like number 3 on the scoring list for the whole league. Well, at least as of last week.
Well, you know.
The number 2, excuse me. Number 2.
Okay, well, I got a new GM this year. You know, I had to fire the guy from last year. He wasn't following the waiver wire. He tried to make moves on Sunday morning after everybody threw away their garbage. So I had to get rid of him. You know.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, so he's doing a good job. I might keep him.
Okay, all right. Well, it's definitely looking good for you. Not one of the 2 teams that are undefeated, but like I said, you definitely are putting up some amazing points. I talked to the Pharaohs earlier. You know, him and I often have conversations, and he's definitely feeling somewhat comfortable with the buys. But next week he plays the Gladiators, and he's going to have buys of his own. Your division is the top division again.
Right.
Again, Molly, and now you got Orphan Makers putting up points. Molly is just ridiculous. Every year, you guys seem to field a great set of teams, with the exception of Hostile Takeover. But we'll get him later. Yeah. He's the newbie in the group.
Yeah, we beat up on each other for you guys, so you know.
So that's all I got. Anything you want to shout out to anybody?
Well, Upper Kingdom Pharaohs. It's not gonna be good for you.
Yeah.
You let him know that. When you talk to him, just let him know that.
I definitely will. I'm sure he'll hear it as soon as we press pause. But anyway, Zealots, as always, I don't have anything on the smack board, so if you guys have anything, always get that into me. I can cut it, splice it, and get it in for the video. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Mississippi made a video of his own. He's putting up stuff on the league page, so don't let that guy upstage you. You know, he's a newbie in here.
Yeah.
So anyway, that takes care of it for me. I got Justin, co-commissioner James Cruz from the Brickstone Rangers?
Brickstone, huh? Okay. You'll know what the name is next week. They're Lower Kingdom Pharaohs. You know the name. You'll know the name really well after this week.
I'll take that. All right, Zealot, that takes care of me. I'll talk to you guys later.
Out.
Bye-bye.
This is how we do. We make a move and act the fool while we up in the club. This is how we do. Nobody do it like we do it, so show us some love. This is how we do. We make a move and act the fool
Empire.